Hello everyone, and welcome back to our story corner. Today, I've got a heartwarming tale that's perfect for this time of year. All about friendship, adventure, and a turkey who just wanted a holiday of his own. So, gather round, get cozy, and let's dive into the turkey rescue mission. Once upon a time, in a charming little town buzzing with excitement for Thanksgiving, two best friends named Mia and Ben couldn't wait for the big feast at the town square. Every year, it was a magnificent sight. Long tables would stretch across the square, groaning under the weight of delicious food, creamy mashed potatoes, tangy cranberry sauce, and, of course, the star of the show, a huge, perfectly roasted turkey. The whole town would come together to share in the joy and gratitude of the season. But this year, something was different. Something was amiss. On the morning of Thanksgiving, as the townsfolk were making their final preparations, they made a shocking discovery. Their main turkey, a plump and proud bird named Tom, had vanished. In the place where he had been gobbling contentedly just the day before, there was only an empty pen and a single, hand-scrawled note. It read, "I've decided I want a holiday too. Catch me if you can." Tom the turkey had escaped, hoping to find his own special Thanksgiving adventure. Panic rippled through the town square. What was Thanksgiving without the main course? But when Mia and Ben heard the news about Tom's great escape, they didn't panic. They saw an opportunity for an adventure. "Don't worry, everyone," Ben announced with confidence. "We'll get him back in time for the feast." Without a moment's hesitation, they sprang into action. They quickly packed a picnic bag with some snacks for energy. You never know when you need a little boost on a rescue mission, and set off to find the runaway bird. They started to think like a turkey. Where would a hungry turkey go? Mia wondered aloud. They both knew Tom had a legendary appetite and loved hiding near places with good food. Their first stop was the town bakery. The delicious smells of fresh bread and pastries wafted through the air. As they got closer, they spotted a clue. A trail of soft brown feathers led away from the bakery door, down a cobblestone path, and towards the nearby pumpkin patch. "He's been here," Mia exclaimed. They followed the feather trail, their eyes scanning the sea of bright orange pumpkins. They looked behind the big ones and under the leafy vines, but Tom was nowhere to be found. "I think he's playing hide-and-seek with us." Mia laughed, her spirit undampened. Just then, their stomachs rumbled. They noticed a row of freshly baked pumpkin pies cooling on a nearby fence, left there by the baker. It seemed like the perfect moment to refuel. They took a quick pie break, savoring the sweet, spicy taste and gathering their energy for the next leg of their search. After finishing their snack, they thought about Tom's other favorite foods. "Apples," Ben said suddenly. "Tom must love the sweet apples here." Their next destination was the old apple orchard on the edge of town. As they walked among the rows of trees, they saw more evidence of their feathered friend. Feathers were scattered on the ground, and there were little peck marks on some of the fallen apples. They were getting closer. They could feel it. Just then, a distinct sound broke the quiet of the orchard. Asterisk gobble, gobble, gobble. Asterisk it came from the other side of a large, gnarled apple tree. Tiptoeing quietly, Mia and Ben peeked around the trunk. And there he was, Tom the turkey, gobbling happily as he pecked away at a pile of sweet, juicy apples that had fallen to the ground. He looked so content, enjoying his own private feast. "Tom, we found you," Mia said with a triumphant grin. But Tom wasn't quite ready for his adventure to end. The moment he saw them, he darted past, his little legs moving surprisingly fast. Mia and Ben burst out laughing and gave chase. Tom zigzagged between the trees, making it a fun but tricky game of tag. He was a nimble runner for a turkey. Finally, they managed to gently corner him by the fence at the orchard's edge. He had nowhere left to run. "All right, Tom, you've had your fun. It's time to go back," Ben said kindly, reaching out a hand. But as he did, Tom stopped and looked up at them. He wasn't scared. Instead, he had big, round, pleading eyes. He let out a soft gobble, and it wasn't a sound of protest, but one that seemed to be asking for a deal. Mia and Ben paused and looked at each other. They saw how much Tom was enjoying his freedom and how he just wanted to be part of the celebration in his own way. An idea sparked in Mia's mind. "Wait a minute," she said thoughtfully. "Maybe we can let Tom join the feast. Instead of being the feast." Ben's eyes lit up. He loved the idea. Instead of taking Tom back to be cooked, they would bring him back as a guest. Together, they hatched a brilliant plan to make Tom the guest of honor. When they returned to the town square with Tom strutting happily between them, everyone was stunned. The townspeople had been anxiously awaiting their return, expecting to see a captured turkey. Instead, they saw a proud bird ready to party. Instead of having Tom on the table, let's celebrate him as part of the feast, Mia announced to the surprised crowd. At first, there were murmurs, but then smiles broke out across their faces. The idea was wonderful. The townsfolk quickly agreed, and the celebration took on a whole new, joyful energy. Someone found a tiny bow tie and carefully placed it around Tom's neck. He strutted proudly around the long tables, the official guest of honor. Everyone laughed and cheered as Tom clucked happily, enjoying bits of cornbread and pumpkin pie that his new friends offered him. He was no longer the main course. He was the main event. And so, that Thanksgiving turned into the start of a beautiful new tradition. It was a celebration where the townsfolk celebrated with their feathered friend Tom, instead of serving him on a platter. From that day on, every Thanksgiving, Tom became the star of the feast, joining in the festivities with happy gobbles and a cheerful spirit. Mia and Ben felt a deep sense of pride. They hadn't just completed a rescue mission. They had saved their friend and created a new kinder tradition for their entire town to share. The end. What a wonderful story about how a little bit of empathy and creative thinking can change everything for the better. Thank you so much for joining me for Storytime today. I hope it brought a smile to your face. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure together. Until next time, take care and keep sharing kindness.